Albert Einstein spent his life searching for a fundamental equation behind the universe, the so-called God equation. Scientists are now continuing his unfinished work. They are trying to crack the mystery of the God equation. Also known as the theory of everything, the equation should unify all theoretical models of our universe. But it's not that easy. For today's scientists to succeed, they need to bridge the gap between general relativity and quantum mechanics. In simple words, they have to reconcile the laws of physics that govern on a cosmic scale with the physics that operate at the smallest, subatomic level. They both clash together. But if combined in a single, working equation, they would able to read the mind of God. American theoretical physicist Michio Kaku is working on it. Today, he is humanity's best hope to solve the mystery behind the theory of everything. If he succeeds, he would have achieved what Einstein couldn't: reading the mind of God. In his latest book, The God Equation, he explains how his 1-inch long, exciting yet controversial, string field theory could unlock the secrets of our universe. Fundamentally, his idea is that our universe is created of one-dimensional strings instead of point-like particles. If successful, he will perhaps find the answer to some of the deepest unsolved questions in human history. Is time travel possible? Even the bigger mysteries. What happens beyond a black hole? And yet the biggest of them all. What happened a nanosecond before the beginning of the universe? He's not alone in probing the cosmic secrets of the universe. Others too are trying to shine a light on other cosmic mysteries. This video highlights some of the most recent attempts by scientists to unravel the deeply hidden secrets of the universe. I'm Michael Tafor and this is my YouTube channel El Dorado.
U.S. space agency NASA is working on a new mission to probe the cosmic secrets of the universe. It is doing so using what's known as exploding stars. Through the forthcoming Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, NASA will look at thousands of exploding stars, also referred to as supernovae, across vast periods and space. The space agency hopes this will shine a light on several cosmic mysteries and provide a window onto the universe's distant past and obscure present. It could tell us how fast the universe is currently expanding, and even provide us with a new way to probe the distribution of dark matter. This could pin down the nature of dark energy or the unexplained cosmic pressure that's speeding up the expansion of the universe. Space's biggest mystery. Dark energy makes up the majority of the cosmos. Still, we don't know what it is. Perhaps a supernova could help scientists discover the mystery behind it. When massive stars run out of fuel, they rapidly collapse, and then they explode. This is when supernovae occur. They do so about once every 50 years in our Milky Way galaxy. However, NASA's scientists are looking for rarer types of supernovae, ones that occur once every 500 years. Astronomers will use the new telescope to study the light of these supernovae and find out how quickly they are moving away from us. By comparing how fast they're receding, scientists will trace cosmic expansion. Then, they will understand how dark energy has changed throughout the history of our universe. Their mission is to study dark energy's influence over more than half of our universe's history when it was 4 to 12 billion years old. Exploring this will help them add pieces to the dark energy puzzle. The new telescope will also help them unravel yet another mystery: the speed at which the universe is currently expanding. Predictions from about 380,000 years after the Big Bang indicate that the cosmos should be expanding at about 42 miles per second. However, new measurements of the modern universe indicate a faster expansion of about 47 miles per second. Meanwhile, other scientists using the Very Large Telescope at the European Southern Observatory in Chile have recently made a surprising discovery. They found that the secrets of a distant galaxy suggest that our Milky Way isn't so special after all. It is more common than previously thought. Although this doesn't seem to be an exciting discovery at first. But, come to think of it, its implications are: the chances of finding extraterrestrial life in the universe are now greater than ever. How so? The Milky Way is the most studied galaxy in the universe. It's where we live. But by studying other galaxies and understanding how they form and how they evolve, new research, published last week in the astrophysical journal Letters, made an astonishing observation. One particular galaxy, which is roughly 320 million light-years away, happens to be very much similar to our own Milky Way. This fascinating discovery has several implications. On the one hand, it means there's probably nothing remarkable about the Milky Way after all. While on the other, it suggests the disk features in the Milky Way might be the result of a standard formation path that all galaxies follow. Simply the fact that our galaxy is relatively normal is by itself extremely exciting. It implies the Milky Way can act as a blueprint or template for galaxy formation. This means our home galaxy could hold the key to unlocking the cosmic history of the entire universe. There's even deeper and much more interesting meaning to that finding. Until now, the Milky Way is the only galaxy that we know contains life. However, the new research suggests that life could find many possible homes within other galaxies as well. Although based on pure assumption, our Milky Way may be very much similar to many billions of other galaxies within our universe. If this is true, future research may prove that life might exist in other galaxies very much similar to ours, and it doesn't stop at that. Another new research found that dark matter could form hidden bridges between galaxies. When an international team of researchers recently produced a map of dark matter within our local universe, it revealed filaments of dark matter stretching across the cosmic void and linking galaxies. Although dark matter is the mysterious substance that makes up around 85% of the universe's content, scientists know very little about it. Investigating dark matter would deepen our knowledge of the universe, its galaxies, how they evolved, and how they would end. And now the new research has astonishingly revealed that dark matter, which forms a halo around, can be mapped and may link galaxies together in some sort of a cosmic web. Dark matter, which forms the filamentary skeleton of the cosmic web that comprises the large-scale structure of the universe, influences the movement of galaxies and their contents. And even though dark matter can't be directly seen as it neither absorbs nor emits photons, its presence can be inferred from its effects on another of the universe's fundamental forces: gravity. Thus far, attempts to map the cosmic web have centered on creating a model of the early universe and tracking its evolution over its 13.8 billion year existence. However, the new research has taken an entirely new, different approach to the mapping of the cosmic web. Its team uses machine learning to measure the motion and distribution of galaxies and build a model that predicts how dark matter is distributed. Their objective is to illuminate the physical processes that drive galaxy formation and to understand when and how galaxies evolve into the structures that we observe today. Their simulations include the motion of galaxies and visible matter like gas and dust, as well as dark matter. For that, the researchers selected galaxies similar to the Milky Way and then set about the properties of galaxies that are required to map dark matter distribution. From there, the team was able to apply their model to real astronomical data which details the movement of 17,000 galaxies around our own. Although the team of researchers succeeded in making a cosmic map visible, they still have to determine whether bridges exist between galaxies, including the filamentary structures that seem to link them. Once the researchers can better understand the nature of dark matter, they will be able to study these filamentary structures directly and find these hidden bridges between galaxies. It is currently believed that the Milky Way and its neighbor the Andromeda Galaxy are slowly drawing towards each other, but it's unclear if this will result in a meeting and a merger between the two. Billions of years in the future. An investigation of the dark matter filaments that link the two galaxies could reveal how likely this merger is. Because dark matter dominates the dynamics of the universe, it determines our fate. Therefore, the understanding of the dark matter will not only help us map what will happen in our local universe in the coming billions of years, but also understand the history of our cosmic neighborhood. And the more galaxies are added, the more accurate the cosmic map will be, and the better our chances are of finding the bridges that link our universe and life beyond it. Does this mean that space has no final frontiers? This question reminded me of the 1994 sci-fi movie, Stargate. The movie was filmed in Egypt, where a university professor and a retired army colonel teamed up to unlock the code of an interstellar gateway to an ancient Egypt-like world. Fast forward to this present day. The city of Anuradhapura in Sri Lanka is said to be the home of an ancient stargate known as the Stargate of Sri Lanka, a mysterious place with much that is yet to be unveiled when it comes to unlocking the secrets of interstellar travel. There are many stories about UFOs and other strange happenings around that location. But these are just stories. What's important about this location is that it holds an apparent map that seems like a guide for mankind to unlock the secrets of the universe. This chart or map is named Sakuala Chakra, which translates in Sinhalese as universe cycle. It is 1.8 meters in diameter and carved onto a rock face within the ruins of an ancient park. The chart is made up of 7 concentric circles that are then divided with the use of parallel horizontal and vertical lines. It also consists of small rectangular components containing smaller crossed circles. Some subtle symbols within the map resemble a kite, wavy textured lines, cylindrical shapes, bows and arrows, and even umbrellas. To this very day, its origin remains obscure. While some interpret it as a cosmological chart that simply illustrates the universe, one theory arising from internet discussion is that it is an ancient stargate that allows humans to travel across the universe. The theory says that the chart may even hold a secret code or technique for unlocking this portal to the universe. Most likely, these are just theories or fairy tales. But what I found surprising about the chart is that it holds similar symbols and shapes to those seen at Abu Dhabi in Egypt and La Puerta de Humaca in Peru. All 3 locations are situated near the water. The story goes that these sites allowed terrestrial beings to process gold from water. More rational explanations suggest that Sri Lankans were familiar with stars and the night skies from as early as 250 BC. However, one of the inscriptions, which was found on the site, holds the phrase Aparamita Lokadatya, which means infinite universe. What this means is that whoever engraved it must have had a relatively sophisticated understanding of the universe and its nature. The future might unveil more secrets about the so-called Stargate of Sri Lanka, but for now, it will still be considered as a mystery for lack of evidence. Until then, the purpose and meaning of Sakuala Chakra will still be lost somewhere in time. But who needs an ancient stargate to travel the universe beyond its final frontiers in search of answers, when ancient water on our planet Earth might provide the secret to our quest for alien life on other planets? Research published early last month found that billion-years-old water on Earth may help unravel the mystery of life on Earth and beyond. At a time when scientists on Earth are willing to travel beyond the sun's gravity to the darkest unknown corners of the universe to find alien life, a new study says it may be flowing beneath our feet. Dr. Sherwood Lollar of the University of Toronto along with a small group had been researching the Kidd Creek mine, within the 2.7 billion-year-old Canadian shield of Precambrian age, since 1992. It is one of the world's largest continental shields, undoubtedly the oldest and least tectonically active parts of the Earth's crust, fairly that is stable now after a disturbing history of time. 17 years later, the team finally extracted the record-setting brine from 2.4 kilometers deep inside Earth. 4 years more and countless tests, the team concluded the 1.6 billion years age for the discovered water. In 2020, the team noticed a few sediments accumulating at the bottom of the water sample. It was later identified as iron oxide, which precipitated from the water after exposure to oxygen from the air. The newly found water was extremely saline, at least 10 times the seawater, and had a musty smell. A set of chemolithotrophic microbes, bacteria, are known to thrive in the most extreme and harsh surroundings, were found to exist in this subterranean liquid. The density of microbes was approximately 1,000 to 10,000 cells per milliliter of the liquid, and the experiment could not tell the exact taxa of the microbes. Researchers found the microbes to have been feeding on available nitrogen and sulfate based on the chemistry that is sustainable in deep ocean beds that are known to support similar extreme life forms on Earth. Why does this discovery hold greater importance? This undisturbed shield from where this liquid drools out is now Earth's closest analog to the subsurface of Mars, which possibly never faced the churning forces of plate tectonics. NASA's Perseverance rover is out there in space to offer significant clues in the search for alien life on the red planet. If the water can breed life far beneath this mine, there's a fair chance that the same is true on Mars. All that is needed is a closer look beyond and within. If there are any biomarkers, indicators of past life, they've got to be in the subsurface. Scientists no longer think of life on Earth as this smear of biology on the surface. Life may be something that deeply permeates our planet and perhaps others beyond. To conclude, I cannot but recall the words of one of the most highly acclaimed English architects in history, Sir Christopher Wren: "A time will come when men will stretch out their eyes. They should see planets like our Earth." I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get the latest updates on anything and everything that goes beyond human wildest imagination.